So I want to focus on ways that you can pay for your airfare because a lot of times this is the least thought about way to pay for your airfare, and it's also the last thing that you think about. You're like, oh, okay, can I afford the trip? But then you don't think about the airfare until it's time to book it, and then you're like, wow, the airfare could be just as much as the trip. Like, if flights are not what they used to be. So I have used Affirm, Klarna, and Zip for my third party apps to pay for my airfare. Have not used Afterpay, but you can use that on some airlines as well. So we're going to log into your Klarna. We're going to use Klarna for our example. And when you log into your Klarna, you're going to be able to search for the company that you want to look up. You're going to type in United because we already know that COPA is through United. And we're going to log into your United loyalty mileage plus membership. Now, if you don't have a membership with American, Delta, or United, I highly recommend that you join that before you do this so that you can start to rack up your loyalty points, okay? Now, once you sign into your account on that particular airline, we're using United, and you see in the upper left hand corner the United symbol or icon or logo, then you're going to go through the search and you're going to type in Alliance. You can see it's already starting to populate, or Star Alliance, and it's going to take you to the page where you're actually able to get more information on what the benefits are by flying through a Star Alliance airline. You're going to click on the last link, which is Airline Mileage Partners, United Airlines. And when you click on that, it's going to take you to that page, which is going to give you the option to click on the options. Star Alliance is what we're looking for. Now it's going to pull up all the airlines that we just saw on the flyer that is part of Star Alliance. And we know that we're looking for COPA. So we're going to scroll until we find the airline of our choice, and we're going to click on that link for COPA Airlines. It's going to take you to the information of COPA, but we're still not there yet. So it's going to give you all the information of how you're flying through COPA can connect to your United. And we want to look for the link to go directly to their website. So we want to go to COPA's website. And that's going to be right here, Copa Airlines website. You're going to click on that, and you see we're still inside of the Klarna app, and we loaded into our Copa Airlines through United inside of Klarna. Now, this is business as usual. You're just going to place your to and from details for your airline. Um, and you want to make sure that you place your dates in as well. And it's going to do a search on what those airlines are. Now, remember, we already did a preliminary search on Google. So we already kind of know what that looks like. But this is going to give us all of the information. It just showed a link of the stopover in Panama because Copa's stopover is in Panama. And if you ever have the chance to do an extended layover in Panama, definitely do that because Panama offers that as well. So here is the airfare that we leaned into. Now, I want you to be mindful that the low airfare that you found for, you see it has the different tiers, is base price. Airlines are not what they used to be. So you may need to make sure that your bags are included, or else you're going to have to pay for it for a more expensive rate at the airport. We don't want to do that. So go ahead and select the airfare that includes all the things. You see the check bag, the upgrades, the connect your miles, and also the ability to change your flight without a fee. Once you select the tier of the airfare that you would like, then you're going to select it. And you see at the bottom, it says pay with Klarna. So we're still inside of that Klarna app. And you can see at the top, it has my itinerary, my to and from airport, and my dates. Now that we're inside of our app, we've already selected our flights. We already know all the perks that we're getting, and you see your total rate here. We're still inside of the Klarna app. So you're going to want to scroll down if you don't see it. Just kind of slide your screen down just a smidge like that, and you'll see the pay with Klarna. So you're going to load in all of your details, right? Your name, all the pertinent details that it asks for. Make sure your TSA information is listed as well, and your global entry numbers are listed as well. That's going to be your known traveler number. Um, so you want all of this information loaded up inside of your ticket. It's easier to do it now than to do it later at the airport to have to stand in a line and do that. So there's your frequent flyer program. And remember, we're under United. You have a United membership. So you're going to go under the Miles Plus because that's what they call their loyalty program. And you're going to type in your Miles Plus number here. And then underneath that, you're going to type in your known traveler number, which is your global entry number. And you just plug that in. You're going to hit continue. And then it's going to take you to the payment page. Once you go to that payment page, um, this is where you want to hit the bottom link where it says pay with Klarna. You're going to create a one-time card. Now, this flight is like 600 and something. We're just going to do 700, okay? Even if you don't have that amount available in your Klarna, you're just going to pay the difference in your first payment, in your first installment. And you're going to go through the process of creating your new card. And this is an online card. It is available and active for 24 hours. If you do not use this amount within that 24 hours, then the card will be deleted and the amount that's held for that card will be returned back to your Klarna balance for you to use another day. Okay. So that is how you can use your Klarna and follow this process with your Affirm, with your Zip, with your Afterpay. It's the same process to pay for your flights in these internet streets. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.